Hello, believers. In this video, we are going to know how we can get free 115 OVR player right now in FC Mobile. But if you don't claim that 115 OVR, then you can get free 117 OVR player in upcoming days, if you follow the things that I'm going to tell you in this video. Not only that, we are also going to discuss these topics in this video. 1. All the best players in this Netherlands chapter. 2. How to get free 115 now, or 117 OVR in upcoming days. So believers, as always today, also we have something very interesting to discuss, and you all know well that Mr. Believer always comes up with this type of insane content, so if you want to be first to access this type of premium content, then subscribe, plus turn on the bell icon. Now, let's move to point number 1. All the best players in this Netherlands chapter. As you all know well that this nation's story event has a new chapter added, which is definitely the Netherlands chapter, and EA has brought 15 players. So we are going to completely know which is the best player to claim from this Netherlands nation story. Firstly, I would like to go through this Netherlands chapter and tell you bros what things you can do to get maximum rewards. In this Netherlands chapter, we have a total of 9 questions which unlock every day. This Netherlands unlocked last Thursday, and today is Saturday. So, in these 3 days, 3 questions have already arrived. I am just on question number 2 now because I have 1 day left. Anyway, here you will get this type of match and reward in every question, and once you complete answering the question correctly and complete the match, you can go to the next question. Make sure to check our website. There you will get all the answers of this Netherlands chapter. Anyway, in 9 days, you are going to get 250 shards of Nation Story, which is a really amazing thing, bros. You can see here all the day 1 to day 9 rewards, and credit for this leak goes to Separate Bro. Now, bros, you all might know well, these rewards unlock after this many matches shown here, and playing 3 matches gives freaking 300 shards. Altogether, EA has given a total of 550 shards in this Netherlands chapter, which is good. Now, it's time to go to the gallery chapter and discuss all these Netherlands nations story players. This time, EA has launched a total of 15 players, which has 111 to 115 rating players, and each rating has 3 players. In the 111 rating, we have these 3 players, and firstly, we have Stein, who is a center attacking midfielder. Stein has good pace, shooting and passing, and his dribbling is literally 132, which means you can expect insane smoothness on this card. However, the main cons on this card is having 3-star skill moves. I don't prefer 111 OVR Cam who have 3-star skill moves, as it's a big disadvantage. Next we have Cam Kluivert, and this card is insane on performance too, because his speed, dribbling is insane along with shooting and passing, and he also has a 4-star skill move. Honestly, one of the cheapest Cam in the game right now, and performance-wise great for the cheap beast squad. Next we have CDM Scouten, and being CDM, he has 4-star skill move, which is a great thing. Next, he is less physical and decent at defending. Honestly, not that impressive CDM performance-wise, so I don't prefer him. Next, bros, we have 112 rating players, and firstly, you can see we have Timber right back. A pacey right back with great defending attributes and good dribbling. But he lacks a 4-star skill move, so that's a L point. But still, bros, if you are fine with a 3-star skill move, then this card can be great. Cost is also okay. Next, we have D.I. Vrij, who is center back. This card has good defending, but speed is low, so I don't prefer, and also height is average, but it would have been good if it's around 192 centimeters, not suggesting on 200 shards. Finally, we have a right winger, Malen, who is quite costly as he costs 300 shards. He has 135 pace and 132 dribbling and 4-star skill moves. Shooting is also good, but the reason I don't prefer him is because having a left foot 4-star, as that's a bit of a disadvantage for a right winger. Next, we have 113 rating players, and here firstly you can see we have Depay, who came in as striker. Depay has 5-star skill moves and good pace, shooting, and also average dribbling. His physical stats are also good. Honestly, this is comparable with that of Pizarski of Glorious Eras, but in striker literally 3-star weak foot is too bad. So, I don't suggest him. Next, we have Gakpo, and he is a left winger, plus cost is crazy high. With 450 shards, I don't prefer him as you can get a better winger than him. Speed is the main issue because on 450 shards, you can get 135 plus speed wingers soon, so Gakpo is not a solution that also in 450 shards. Finally, we have Dumfries, which also cost 450 shards. He has great speed and his defending attributes are great, plus height is also good. So, performance-wise, Dumfries can be good cards even though he has 2-star skill moves. 2-star skill moves is quite a big issue, but if you avoid it, then rest other things are good on him. So, bros, finally, in the conclusion, from 111, 112, and 113 rating, these are players I would like to suggest. From 111, Kluivert is good to claim. From 112, Timber is good, and finally in 113, we have Dumfries. Make sure to remember that all those players will get outdated OVR-wise within 1 to 2 months, but performance-wise, in the Cheap Beast squad, those players are performative. So, if you don't use Cheap Beast squads, I don't suggest them. Apart from that, 111 to 113 OVR players are usable in the extra time section. I don't suggest you bros to exchange 111 and 112 players for the extra time token exchange. You can exchange 113 OVR as they give 10k extra time and it only costs 300 shards. For the extra time tokens, this to pay is best as it costs 300 shards only and gives 10k extra time tokens. Also, don't perform this exchange for extra time tokens unless you bros are in a situation where you have no token to claim 114 or 115 OVR players. Next bros, moving to 114 players. Firstly, we have Van Nistelrooy, who is an icon card. 114 cards, and in just 400 shards. This is the cheapest, 114 right now. But the main issue is 3-star weak feet. Also, he has weakness on stamina and on weak foot, but still that's okay, but skill moves is the main issue, so I don't prefer Van Nistelrooy. Otherwise, this card is great, has good pace, shooting, dribbling, and is physical. If you are okay with skill moves, then only you should take otherwise. It's not a meta card. Next, we have De Jong, and he costs freaking 800 shards. He has 4-star skill moves, good pace, passing, dribbling, and defending is decent. Since he has 3-star weak foot, I don't prefer him because he has high attacking work rates, which mean his position will be mostly on attacking areas and that might affect your goal scoring opportunities. Finally, we have Van Dijk in 114, and this is the complete sheet that EA is giving him on freaking 1,200. I will reject and don't recommend this Van Dijk card directly, because 114 costing freaking 1,200 is overpriced. However, Van Dijk cards are undoubtedly meta or above average. But as per his stats, it's definitely overpriced and you can't even collect 1,200 shards at the moment, so don't take him. Next we have 115 OVR players, and to discuss them properly and know to get them for free, let's move to point number 2, how to get free 115 now or 117 OVR in upcoming days. Here we are going to discuss one of the most important part that we have to follow in this nation's story chapter. There are a total of 3 things we will discuss at this point. First is, best players to claim among these 3, 115 rating players, and is that okay to claim them? Second is, we will know how we can claim 117 rating players, new leaks of nations stories and who can't claim 117 rating players. Finally, the third thing is, what you should do if you can't claim a 115 or 117 rating player. So beginning with the best players to claim among these 3, 115 rating players. Firstly, we have Sneijder. This is the cheapest 115 rating in the game at the moment as he just costs 800 shards. He has 4-star skill moves, 4.5 stamina and 5-star weak foot. Apart from that, he has good pace, shooting and passing, and excellent dribbling. He also has long passer, long shot taker, and playmaker traits. Overall, this card has almost all the things balanced where only 96 physical cards are issued. And I definitely prefer you bros Sneijder if you need cam as he is above average cam. Next we have a Koeman, and he also costs just 800 shards. Koeman has good pace, and his defending is also great. Apart from that, he has traits like dives into tackle, long passer, and long shot taker. A defender only dives into tackle is most important. Overall, the big cons on this card is having just 182 height, which is considered as average for center back. But still, bros, overall card is worthy as per the shard cost 800 shard. I prefer Sneijder more than Koeman, but Koeman can play CDM, which is a big advantage. Finally, we have Rijkaard, and Rijkaard is also a great card, but it literally costs 1k shads, which is high for CDM. This is why I say, bros, sometimes I don't understand EA's logic. Literally, 1k is very high for CDM, but still he is a Rijkaard, and his cards are mostly above average or even meta. Being a CDM, he has 126 pace, great balance on all the attributes. So yeah bros, 1k shards is worth it for a player like Rijkaard, and he is recently worth to claim. Now bros, it's time to talk about how we claim 115 or 117 and some nations' story leaks. Not only that, we will also know who can't claim 115 to 117. Firstly, I told you in the point number 1, from the Netherlands chapter only we can get freaking 550 shards, which is really good thing, and if you don't know then, we are already getting 600 shards from this token for shard exchange, which came on Japan Nations story chapter. I know there are many of you who have used this shard at that time, when this exchange arrived, and the sad news is, you can't claim 115 or 117 is for them. But if you haven't done so, altogether you can get 1,150 shards from this exchange and from that Netherlands rewards chapter. So, you can easily claim any of these 115 you want, but I want to give some solution for those who already utilized this exchange. For that, let's discuss what's the solution for those who have already claimed 600 shards in this exchange. For both types of users who want to claim 117 rating and those who have already claimed 600 shard from this exchange, waiting is the only solution. Yes, bros, waiting is the solution because even if you have already tried this 600 shard exchange, we have this leak from Andrew Bro, which says on the February 26th, the 117 rating players will come in this next locked chapter in the shard exchange. So, the twist is, you have already 550 tokens now, and by that time you will have 500 more tokens as the format shows. EA will give around 500 shards easily on each nation's story. Like in the Japan story, they gave 600 shards and now 550, so next time even if they will give 500 shards, 117 can be claimed that time as one of 117 will cost around 800 to 1k shards. So, don't worry, you just have to wait, and for those who want to claim 117 or use this nation's story shards in the better way, I prefer them don't even use your remaining shard to claim 115, because if you claim 115 now then, in future, you can't claim 117 as you will have just around 50 to 350 shards that time remaining. So, bros, it's important you utilize shards properly. If you don't need positions like CDM, CAM, and CB, just save your shards because after this new chapter unlocks, you will have a total of 1k to 1,500 shards easily, even if you have claimed this 600 shards exchange already. So, that time your squad building progress will help you much more. What will happen is, you have very higher chances, you will also get 118 or 119 when this fourth lock tab will unlock, as in this tab, you will get 119 max players, and if you save all tokens, this 600 shards, 550 shards. That time, even if you get 500 shards, you will have total 1,650 shards. And if you claim 1k shards, you will have 650 shards remaining. When new chapter comes for this fourth lock tab, you will get the 500 shards again. You will again have 1k plus shards. So don't use nation's shards for now. But after saying this much, if you believe, it's good to use it for 115 rating players, and you need any of those position players then. It's okay, bros, just use it for 115, but the thing is, it might be useful to many of you so I just told it to you bros so that it will be useful to at least some of you. Anyway, believers, that's all for this video. I hope you have enjoyed today's video. I will meet you bros with another one. Till then, your lovely host Mr. Believer signs off.